Hockey IQ, Jack Eichel, period number 2, shift number 1. Now, a couple housekeeping items before we dive into this next series of development. If you didn't go through period 1 shifts, make sure you go back in the Hockey IQ app, just click the dates behind and watch the shifts in order so you can start to understand the game, because we didn't just show up in the second period. We made plays, we made bad plays, we made good plays, all learning moments that you can take from period 1, so make sure you don't miss out on that. Second thing that I want you to know, when you are doing the questions, if it's a multiple choice question, any question in the app, there's always going to be an answer in there for you to review under the athlete's note, under the prepare section. But do not look at that until you've answered your question. Go through the developmental process, read the question, give your answer. Under the reps part, you just you put a 4, you put a 3, you put a 2, whatever you think the answer is. If it's multiple choice, if it's more of a laid out question where you have to think and write out an answer, like question 2 most days, write that answer out in the notes. Make sure your notes are on public. But then go in the athlete notes, read the answers, read the reasons behind, and develop fully from the outside or from the inside out that hockey brain, right? Making sure we're developing that brain. Now, in this part, in this shift, he does so many good things. This is why we watch shift by shift, because there's no goal scored on this shift, right? It's not a highlight, but that's not what we teach it. We teach hockey IQ here. He wins a draw. His winger comes to the middle, so he automatically gets the wing and posts up, and he switched positions, right? This is why you got to watch everyone's position. They move it straight up, and look how he's standing. He's got his back turned to the other player. He's in good protection. He's got a good base in case he gets a bump, and he's got that puck out in front of him. A little bit of puck protection here. Smart. He doesn't quite have the red line yet. Maybe if he's past the red line, he can flip the other way and try to chip it in, but he knows he's not on the other side of the red line, so he's got to protect this puck so he can make one more play to get it to the next zone, and then either decide to make a play to the middle or get it deep, chip and chase style. He knows he's got to puck protect. Now watch, just no panic. First thing he does is get his eyes up. He's already done some pre-scanning. Can't see it, but you know he's done it because you watched the first period and you understand that. He's done some pre-scanning. He looks around, kind of fumbles on a little bit here, but stays with it, stays with it, stays with it. Now watch this. This is where his brain goes to work. And there has to be communication, and you know that these two have talked about this on the bench, pre-game, whatever. Look at the gap of the defenseman, right? You got a pretty big gap here, and rightfully so.